Hello everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, Bitcoin versus US dollar and the dollar index. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. This currency pair is still in a multi-week consolidation. We can see the horizontal consolidation and with the resistance at around 1.2800 and the key support at 1.2600 mark. At this point where the market is trading around 1.2700, we can see it's around the middle level of this consolidation, and we have lots of underlying resistance areas there. So we have a previous swing lows around 1.2715, this rising trend line which is now acting like resistance, and we also have a multiple pushes higher with no follow through to the upside, which may result further downside movement, and that's, from my perspective, most likely scenario for this morning, for eventual retest of the lows at 1.2645, 650, or even full retest of this key support zone around 1.2600 mark. The alternative scenario will be if the market can trade higher above the 1.2730 and hold above. Then there is a chance for the retest of the key resistance around 1.2790 or 1.2800 mark. Now, speaking of the gold market, we can see that we have still supply lower highs in this point, but where the market is trading right now is just around this previous swing low on this is the 30-minute time frame. Will this be a potential ABC completion, or we can see further lower prices? We will see. But from now, the most likely scenario is further downside movement. We can place the Fibonacci tool, Fibonacci extension, and we can see that market broke 61.8 in the background and rejected back here. And we'll also do another Fibonacci retracement from this most recent swing, and you can see that's a 61.8 that held pretty well. And from this perspective, from this high, this was a 38.2. So this was a basically Fibonacci confluence right there around 2040 on the goal. So market traded lower. So this is a very good Fibonacci confluence and potential for the market to at least retest 2002 mark or even 1986, which is a Fibonacci expansion 100%. The alternative scenario will be if the market can trade higher, hold above 2040, and then there will be a chance for a retest of 2060 or even 2080 mark. Now, speaking of the gold, nothing changed. Nothing changed today. The crude oil is still trading inside of this consolidation. It had one attempt to break 74, didn't hold well, and we can see that market returning into the consolidation into the mean. So we have the consolidation mid area around 72.20. So anything meaningful I would like really to see either for the upside, the breakouts of 75.25 and hold above. That would be a good sign for potential retest of 79 mark. Or from other side, if market can trade lower and take a support around 69.60, hold below, that will be a good chance then for 67.90 mark to be on the test. So far just consolidation going on and no bigger imbalance. Now, speaking of the Bitcoin, this is something that I alerted in my previous updates. So market sold out pretty aggressive here. We had a breakout of a fake breakouts in the background. So market tried to break here and then sold off. And then we can also see that market tried to break here, but it was like just a fake breakouts and strong supply. And then market started to provide the consolidation and downside break. So we can see still this support around 40,000 still in the play, but probably it's very likely that we can see the breakout and hold below, which will be a very strong sign for the further downside movement, even towards the 36,000 mark. Just in case, like alternative scenario, if we see the stronger rejection again back into this consolidation and hold above, then there is a chance for the retest of let's say 45,500 or 47,500, just in this case. And speaking of the dollar index, we can see market is trading around very important pivot level. So 103 mark is very important for the dollar index. And if the market can hold this level, there is a chance for the rally high towards the 103.50 or even 103.65. If the market breaks this level and hold below 103, then there is a chance for the downside movement towards the 102.60 or even 102.35 mark. That will be all for this update, guys. I hope that you did enjoy. Have a good trading day and speak to you from tomorrow morning.